I'm short. I think I only gained 2 cm after middle school. And I'm under 160 cm, but I'm 17. My height causes several problems for me. Like last year or something, I went to the cinema to watch Suicide Squad and I was so excited because it looked so cool. Oh, and my 2 friends were there too. So I was buying tickets with them and suddenly the person sitting at the counter looked at me and was like, "Nope." What? You do know that this movie is 16 and above, right? What? But I am 16. Nope. But, no. But, no. Wait! No. And my friends were going to beat me up about it too. JK, they were cool and were like, "Oh well." But still, I felt bad that they couldn't go in because of me. Because, I'm 100% sure they could have passed for 16 and above. They looked their age. Okay, so the person there wasn't that cold about it, and I know it's not their fault. They're just doing their job. Only my height is to blame. Oh, but maybe it's because I don't get pimples, so I maybe just look young. Not that I want pimples, but if I was taller, it wouldn't matter if I had pimples or not, and I'd be able to watch the movie in the cinema. Also, I don't wear makeup, so again, I might have just looked young. But if I was taller, it wouldn't matter if I wore makeup or not, and I'd still be able to get in. Another problem I have is that when I stand next to my younger sister, who looks like a giant next to me, but is more than 1 year younger than me, people will be like, "Heh, are you twins?" Maybe because we look similar, I guess. And our heights may seem close-ish, when I have my tall shoes on at least. But mostly they look at me and say, "Well, you're the younger sister, right?" I know. I don't blame them. And I know it might just mean I look young, and that's good for when I grow up, because everyone my age will be like, "Oh gosh, I'm so old." And I'll be like, but at my age right now, I don't want to be mistaken for someone younger. I want to look 17, you know? And of course, I also have problems with trying to reach things, trying to see something in a crowd, being looked down on, literally, and not being able to get guys. JK, of course I can get guys. Oh, but there's this one more story that I cannot forget relating to my height, and so 2 years ago, I think, I went on a school trip, and we did many outdoor activities like rock climbing, ziplining, farming, yeah, whatever. And the teachers took photos and sent them to the parents. Well, when I got back from the trip and was at home already, one night my mom was looking at the photos that she hasn't seen yet, and I sat there to look at them with her. At one particular photo, she got confused, pointed out something to me, and said, "Hey guys, sorry to interrupt this, but, well, I divided this whole thing in two, so you'd have to wait for the next part of the story. It takes work. Stay tuned!" Of course I can get guys. Of course I can get guys.